New Jersey, I think this is New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey is proposing a bill that will have a... before I forget, this was sent to me by Scott Dillahunt, not my anonymous source. Thank you, Scott. If you send me news items at news@vicerhino.com and I use them in the actual thing, then Suris will do something that is funny and creative for me to think of right now.
Yes.
I will promise favors from Suris.
If you do, then the two of us will do a musical number together.
Welcome home. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. We could do that one.
I'm not supposed to follow up on that until we.
No, I know. I'm not doing the whole goddamn thing. I'm not doing the whole goddamn thing right now.
I am doing the whole goddamn thing.
No, but if it's a reward for someone who sent us the news article, then we have to send it to just them.
I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone.
Okay, now you just jumped right to the end.
Well, yeah, because I have to wait until the part where I'm allowed to.
Fucking hey. See what you did to us, Scott.
We did our best.
Skimmera? I think that's how I'm supposed to pronounce that. It says that I'd stayed gone. Now, Suris was just jumping to the end because I didn't sing far enough for him to cut in.
Because he was singing Vox and I was singing Alistair.
I feel like my vocal range is better for Vox.
I feel like mine's better for Alistair.
I need to actually have the text in front of me to be able to do the fast talking. I can do it. I just need to be reading it while I'm doing it.
I struggle with doing the fast talking part while doing it musically. I can say everything at the proper pace, but I fail to do it musically.
I mean, the transition back to music from like the demon is a coward bit is probably a bit awkward, but yeah. Anyway, travel advisory for reproductive care would be provided under Burzicelli bill. So Senator John Burzicelli introduced legislation that would establish a reproductive health travel advisory to provide New Jersey residents with information about restriction on reproductive health care in other states. I think in a post-Roe world, this is very helpful. So basically, we get more than 100 pregnant women in medical distress who sought help in different states were turned away or negligently treated since 2022, according to an Associated Press analysis. New Jersey's protected them. Other states have not. But so if we look at what the actual thing would be, there'd be a map that's provided to people that's color-coded. And I feel like they went with blue, yellow, and red because the map's already like mostly color-coded blue and red.
Mm-hmm.
So like blue is exercise normal caution. People have access to all forms of reproductive medical care without fear of civil or criminal prosecution. So like if the electoral college map is already blue, then it's probably going to be blue on this map. And then red is reconsider travel, warning of extremely restricted access to reproductive health care that could result in adverse medical outcomes, individuals being subject to civil or criminal prosecution, and those seeking emergency medical treatment being denied potentially life-saving care due to state law. I feel like if you look at the electoral college map, the red ones would stay red on this map. How much money would need to be super chatted to force Has-Been Hotel duet midstream? Not a lot, I think.
In an ideal world with something like that, it would not be sent to either me or Rhino, but us both at that point.
Yeah, I was gonna say like $20 each.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Like something like that, I'd be perfectly down with.
I feel like I'd want to actually rehearse first.
I think it'd be like they send it in, and then we expect that the next stream we're going to do it.
Sure. I would almost want to do it as a stream on its own because I guarantee you that's gonna it's not gonna be copyright stricken where it's like taken down, but it will be copyright claimed because we'll need to use like a backing track or something.
Yeah,
and that will very obviously like just go straight to them. So I don't want all of our streams income to go straight to, a bunch of millionaires who made it
Yeah.
big making TV shows, but like at the same time, if we're singing your song, that's fine. But if it's like only if it's just that.
Oy. It said, if you have seen what I have seen, you would know pecs can be moobs. Pecs can turn into moobs. It's
Have-
entirely true.
Have you seen that thing where like guys that are like super duper jacked up when they have like the really really muscly traps, it actually looks like a small person inside a mech of a big person.
Yes. They look like the Goombas from the first Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You say first as if there was a sequel to that.
Well, there is another Super Mario Brothers movie.
Fucking Bob Hoskins was drunk out of his mind that entire shoot.
There is a better Mario Brothers movie. It was just done by Illumination.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, New Jersey is doing travel advisory. Or, well, hopefully doing travel advisory. Yellow will be exercise increased caution, meaning restricted access to reproductive medical care that could result in civil or criminal prosecution. So, one of the things I wanted to bring up with this is that I can't be the only person who has looked at what's going on in the States and actually changed vacation arrangements based on, I don't want to take my gender diverse kids to Florida right now, because that's not a very good environment for them to experience. Should like something come up,
I think
yeah, so like I have actually changed vacation plans. Like I would have gone to Florida this past winter and spent a week there doing touristy stuff if they were not the shithole that they are when it comes to LGBTQ rights, because our family is, how did you describe it in your thing? It was Rainbow Sparkle Neurospicy family is our family.
Rainbow Sparkle Neurospicy family.
Yeah. And so I don't feel like that's a good fit for Florida. So we didn't go to Florida. And you got states like, if this passes, there are going to be people that make vacation plans based on like, oh, I don't want to go to one of the red states where I could go to prison for having a medical emergency there and then getting healthcare for that medical emergency. So I'm going to go to one of the blue states because that's one where like I know I will be safe.
I can definitely understand that perspective, especially because you have kids involved. Like it makes sense. It's not one that I necessarily share, but then again, the stakes are a lot lower for me. My girlfriend
that's the thing. Like I will acknowledge that it probably would have been fine if I took my kids to Florida. Probably nothing would have happened. But the fact that there is a question about that, like it's probably it won't happen. I would rather go somewhere where it's like, no, they just don't care. Like, oh, you got non-binary kids? Who fucking cares? Whatever. Give us your tourism dollars. We'll take it.
Yeah. So you wouldn't want to vacation in a war zone. Why would you want to vacation in a red state? I understand that perspective, but the risk of a war zone is far higher than the risk of simply being inside a red state for an amount of time. I live inside a red state right now. My family lives split between two other red states.
When we flew to Mexico, I didn't want to stop in Texas, but I didn't really get a choice in the matter.
Yeah. Randall says, even in a Waffle House. Okay, look, Waffle Houses are safe points. If you die in Georgia, you respawn at the last Waffle House you ate at. They are safe points.
Oh, shit. Reploid sent $40 saying, Rhino, please send half of this to Suris. Preference is loser baby, but any is fine. Love you guys. If I can be Husker, we can do loser baby.
Well, then I guess I have to be.
I cannot hit the high notes for Angel.
I'm not great at hitting high notes either, but I guess I have to try.
Okay, that is for next stream. I guess we have to schedule something and like rehearse this now.
I guess I've got to practice loser baby now.
Okay, well, I think my partner has to work tomorrow, so we can do that then. because I'm going to be too embarrassed to be like singing out if there's people in the house.
It entirely depends on if I get a green light from the Democratic Party. If I do, then I won't even be at home. I'm sorry I have to schedule singing rehearsal.
You can be canvassing while singing, Suris.
I'm sorry that I have
knock
to
on someone's door. Knock on someone's door when they open it. Go, you're a loser, baby. A loser, goddamn baby.
I open the door. Trump's a loser, baby. A schmoozer, goddamn baby.
Just knock on someone's door. They open it. You're a fucked up little whiny bitch. You're a loser, just like me.
Just like Trump.
That would not. That's not a way to win votes. I don't think.
No, it's not. But
Not.
It's funny as hell, though.
It's fun to picture. Okay. Time for tweets.
Hey, just wanted to give a quick thank you to all of my wonderful patrons who help keep me afloat and help keep this channel going. YouTube and Twitch are wonderful platforms, but at the end of the day, stability is not one of their strong suits. If you want to support my channel, then obviously Patreon is one of the best ways of doing that. Link is in the description. But I do want to personally thank everybody who has contributed to the channel. Those people would be Red Joker, Purple Poundini, Jemshin, Britzkrieg, Jupe the Malignant, Michael, Ravalern, Mabbity Babbity, Astral Frontier, Autumn and Angel, Nixie Chan, Agamotto, Victorian Alchemist, I'm not saying the last part of that, and you know that. Arcton Arclacier, Kiratorian, Dren Hadamata, Jordan M, John L, Lord Bleck, Smiling Game Master, and Fireshard. And everyone else who supports my channel and lets me do what I do full time. This is a dream job of mine that I never believed that I would be able to take full time, and with your help, I've been able to do it. So thank you so very much for that. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you all enjoy, and I hope you all are having a wonderful time. I will see you all in the next one, hopefully.